Hey, this is Matt Wimmer from Broudy Precision, and in this video I'm going to be showing you some new features that have been added to BP Tech Center. These are some features that have been highly requested and some backbone stuff that's going to make everyone's life easier when it comes to using BP Tech Center, and let us add some additional features down the road as well. So the first thing is, if you're familiar with BP Tech Center, you know we have this feed feature, which lets you go into specific vendors that you have access to and say that you want to follow a specific product. So in my case, I just followed Vicon N4. And if I go to my feed now, I can see that I have this Vicon N4 that I'm following, along with Webs N4 and Webs AX. So that's a feature that's been there for a while now in BP Tech Center, and it just makes it easier for you to organize specific files that you care about, and sort of ignore files that you don't care about, or products you don't care about. The new feature is that now if you come into your profile, there's this checkbox, or there's this whole new section actually for email notifications. So what you can do is check this box for new files for products you are following, and do update. This is an opt-in feature, so automatically you will not have that box checked. But if you want to get emails for new files from products you're following, you can check that box and you'll get those emails. And what that will look like for you is something like this. You'll get an email that strictly has a link to the download. It has the name of the file, how big the file is, and then if there's a description on the file, it'll show that as well. You can click download and it'll download the file directly. You don't have to log into BP Tech Center at that point. If you're getting that email, we know you have access to that file. And then with all of these new email notification features, there is an opt-out button at the bottom too. So if you wanted to get out of it and not have to, log into the website to do it, you can just click those links. So the other piece here related is new videos. So if you just check the box, anytime we upload a new video to BP Tech Center, you'll get an email that says, hey, there's a new video. Click this link to go watch it. And then fully new feature that we've added is announcements. So if you've been purchasing software and things from Broudy for a while now, you know that Frank will send out an email about maybe an issue that a specific software has or hardware has, or new version of something. If it's a big release, say like a new Niagara point release, Frank will send out an email that sort of lists out what the deal is and any files that are attached to it, that kind of thing. Well, now we've added that feature directly into BP Tech Center so that you can look at previous announcements, and then you can also get email notifications directly from them. So if I go into Loytech here, where I have a test announcement made up, you can see at the top of the vendor page, we have this new announcements section. And if I click that header, we'll go to a page where it lists out all the announcements for this specific vendor. And if I click on this announcement, it'll take me directly to this specific announcement. So you can see this is just sort of a test with some dummy text in it. But we have the ability to add in downloads as well, sort of link up things. So if there's a new version of Niagara that comes out, we can spell out everything about that new version of Niagara, and then link you to the files that make sense for that announcement. And with that, that is an opt-out feature. So by default, you're automatically going to get those announcement emails. We think that most people want to get them, so we've made that an opt-out thing, and Frank had already been sending them out anyways to all of you guys, so that's why we've made that choice. But you have the option to opt out of it if you want to. And the way that will show up for you when you get an email is something like this. You'll get an email with that text that we just looked at, and then it'll have the direct links to the files at the bottom if there are any attached files. So that is really it for the new features on BP Tech Center. We hope that they're helpful for you. And like I said before, they're going to let us add some additional new back-end features for notifications and that kind of thing as well. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to reach out to us. Thanks for watching, and hope you guys like it.